Good to see you.
We have dancers in our end from George Gordon First Nation, Cahiwan, Alberta, Musqueam, Alberta.
Oh, look at, ladies and gentlemen, all of our adult dancers are in so far. Let's give them some good energy. Keep it going high noon. Let's welcome in our young generation dancers, our teen dancers right here. Teen Boys Traditional, Teen Boys Grass, Teen Boys Chicken, and Teen Boys Fancy. Grass, fancy, chicken, and traditional. Oh, look at our future generations right here coming on in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our young generations. Make some noise. What a beautiful sight it is to see our young generations dancing with pride, honor. We're grateful for the teachings that move forward. As we are resilient, we're loved, and we're wanted. As Mother Earth caretakers, welcome in all the dancers. Stand by, Red Rock Express. Oh, you sound good, Whitefish Juniors from Big River, Saskatchewan. Thankful respect that we have for our First Nation communities. Express, keep them in, you're gonna finish them out. Red Hawk Express. For the ones that can't dance here today. Look at the spirit, look at the dancers.
All the dancers are now into the grand entry.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and scream! What that beautiful energy that we do need here for the people. We'll go down here now to the protocol. The protocol that is met when our elders are present, the teachings are present. We need to follow the teachings of our elders that are here and the ones that are no longer here with us. We'll go to our host drum, our local host drum here. But before we do have... We're going to call forth our elder, Jeanette Jules, to bring the invocation, the prayer for all of our people here, our community, our relatives, the ones that came here to celebrate, the ones in the stands, the ones at their homes, and the ones that are right in the arena here today. Our elders keep our knowledge very powerful, and when they're present, our people feel the power. At this time, if we could all be quiet for our elder, please and thank you as she prays for us.
Before I say my prayer, I'm going to give a little history, and I want to really truly acknowledge somebody that's here tonight. My mom is sitting right over here. Her name is Dolores Jules. My mom is the one who brought this powwow to Kamloopa. She is 89 years old, and myself and my sister and my late brother John and our kids, Eli, Sissiasket, and Red Willow, used to travel all over the place. So a lot of you younger people, I recognize you when you're little kids, and same with some of the other people I recognize as being good friends with my brother John. And my mom decided that she wanted to have us stay home one weekend out of the summer. So her and the chief at the time, Mary Leonard, my grandmother, her godmother, and her sister, her sister Martha Paul, Martha Simpson, and her other sister Punky Casmer, and her first cousin Marie Baptiste, who's on council. They all got together and they got the powwow. It was held over at the KXA where the rodeo is. At Spoolmac days, we had 75 dancers, 5 drums. Kamloops was the host drum. So myself, my sister, my brother John, my brother Kappai, Tim Jules, and Ken Dennis, and my other brother JP Peters were the host drum. So we did everything. We registered everybody. We cooked for everybody. We tallied the points. We did everything that needs to be done for powwow. Then we moved it up to the grounds up here and had the powwow up there for 2 years while we built the arbor over at the old Alec Thomas Park. Then that got too small. We built it really big. Then that got too small. Then we went and we worked and started negotiating the Shusha Brothers and Sisters with the BC Lottery Corporation. And we successfully negotiated $1 million to get this built. So as Lorena had said, 3 weeks before powwow, we had all of the young people in the community, my uncles, out there peeling every single one of the logs. It is still the largest freestanding log structure in the world. And my brother was a certified archaeologist. He found the war club in one of the archaeological digs. He brought it to my dad and to my dad's brothers and his first cousins, all of my uncles, and my grandpa, one of my grandpas who was still alive at the time, and they explained the whole of what the meanings and the symbols of the arbor is. And so we've done a lot to make sure that our culture, our traditions, our ceremonies, our spirituality, everything of who we are as Secwepemc people and as Kamloopa, as Indian people, is kept alive. But if it wasn't for my mom and her vision of what she wanted to have, not only for her children and her grandchildren, but all of her relatives on Kamloops and all of her relatives across Turtle Island. And especially Maggie Blackkettle was one of the first people. She came here right until the year she passed away. So for 25, 26 years, Maggie was here. And when we had the powwow up at the grounds up there, it was Blackfoot A1 was our host drum, and they were our host drum numerous times. And so we've done a lot to make sure that all of this is done. The previous council, our powwow committee, did a lot of work to carry on from where we left off. And then now the new powwow committee is moving forward. So I'll start my prayer. Greater grandfathers and grandmothers, all of our ancestors who stand in the four sacred directions, all of the spirit helpers of the four sacred directions, I pray that you'll come and that you'll look at us and you'll bless each and every one of us, and you'll bring good health and happiness, and that you'll watch over us while we're here. You'll bless everyone that's here, and you'll also look after their home fires so that when they travel back home, that their homes will be safe and sound and everything will be as they left it. You look after all of the leadership and help the leadership with the work that they do. As my grandmother said, that the leaders are the mind of our people. Our elders are the heart of our people. And our traditional, cultural, spiritual people are the spirit of our people. And everyone else is the body, is the people. So I pray that one day all of us will be healed so that we can walk in a good way. We can walk with strong, firm footsteps upon Mother the Earth, and that we will be fully healed so that we can walk with the strength of our ancestors behind us, walking with us and giving us that guidance and direction. All my relations.
Thank you very much to our elder, and we appreciate all that beautiful words for all of our relatives here that came to celebrate with us at Kamloopa. As we're grateful to have our elders present, we're now going to honor our Eagle staffs as we have a whip man here present, a man that honors and works alongside with our arena director. We need to follow the protocol met, and we're going to go to our host drum here for our Eagle staff song. Please and thank you. Flag song. Sage Hills.
Yeah.
are relatives of the powwow world and societies and relations. We know what these songs and what they do for our people, our veterans. As these songs are rendered, they're for the veterans and warriors that went into battle for our people to stand here, to sing here, to dance here, to pray. As when we come together, we're powerful beings, we're powerful people, we're a powerful nation. Without our warriors and our veterans that fought in the battle, the ones that went to war and came home, and for the ones that went to war and never came back. These songs honor the relatives that are left behind here with us, the widows of those warriors, the companions of those warriors. Oh! Before there is any of the colorful flags that we have here today to honor our people, our land, there were the eagle staffs that were risen and brought forth before anything. And the songs here bring power to those very staffs present and those feathers that fly with power amongst our relatives. Oh God. And now we will dance in victory of being present here in this day and age from our elders and our ancestors that fought for us to do what we're doing here, which is dancing and singing together, and to remember we are the people that bring this Mother Earth and her spirit alive. Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, if you have any veterans in your family, warriors, stand and dance and honor them where you're at. It's a way to give honor and thanks to your family and all warriors. Look at the power here. Ooh, I love that. I love that. We're now going to honor some dignitaries here, some relations that brought in our flags, and of course our Eagle staffs. We're going to call forth our 2 Eagle staff carriers here as we're very grateful to have them with us. And as they come here from many different nations, we're proud to have them here as we honor them. We're going to call forth our Eagle Staff carriers, William Lulua. Come forth there. Dancers, clear the arena, please. Thank you. Dancers, clear the arena. All right, now down to our relative that carried in the main Eagle Staff, the Williams First Nation Eagle Staff. We want to call forth a few dignitaries here. As we are exiting the arena here, we're going to call forth our Eagle Staff carrier, Willie Sellers, Chief of Williams Lake. And Sean Billy. Come forward, our Eagle Staff carrier, Sean Billy. Now going forth here to our flag carriers, we're going to call in our Every Child Matters flag, Nigel Schuyler. Give him a round of applause there, Kamloopa. Our flag carriers, our USA flag, Kevin Brown. Our Canadian flag, Kenny Pratt. And our 2 nations from this very local territory, let's call forth Daryl Breton Jr. and Little Man Scabby Robe.
All right, we're going to call in, ladies and gentlemen, our Chief Roseanne Cashmere. We're going to call in, ladies and gentlemen, our Council, Nikki Frazier, Councillor Morningstar Peters, Councillor Joshua Gutfredson, Councillor David Manuel, and Councillor Thomas Blank come forward. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd also like to call up our Miss Kamloopa Winter Star Turner from Alexis First Nation. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Indian World Cassie John. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be calling up our dignitaries. From Gatineau, BC, Barb Heisemans. From Wangok, BC, Kelvin Heisems. And from a former chief, Keith Matthew Simpa. Introducing from Gatineau, BC, Earl McLean. Introducing Gatineau from BC, Loretta Morgan. From Gatineau, BC, Irene Derrick. From Terrace, BC, Rhonda Duncan. From Gatineau, Davida Shirley. From Gatineau, Tasca Dunk. And also from Williams Lake First Nation, Councillor Shu Celesta. Introducing from Escal, British Columbia, Councillor Carrie Chalice. Introducing Chief Willie Sellers. Introducing Councillor Francis Narcisse. Introducing Councillor Chris Wells. Introducing Councillor Phyllis Jeswaski. Introducing Councillor Miranda Cumbasket. Introducing Pamela Good. And introducing Irene Johnson. The City of Kamloops Councillor Margaret Middleton. Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, we go over to Coldwater Chief Lee Seppen. Introducing Chief Danny Manuel, Upper Nicole Band, and Chief Irvin Way. And dancing with water, Sandy Williams, First Lake. Introducing Shay Celeste. Introducing Carrie Celeste and Tommy Brown. Introducing Councillor Mary Ann Apache. and Edna Robbins. Introducing Iron Johnson. Introducing Loretta Wingart. And introducing Margaret, I can't read there, whatever you wrote there, Hillslop, I do believe, Margaret Hillslop. And introducing, I hope I said your name right, Margaret, and introducing Dr. Margaret, or Dr. Mark Hislop. There you go, doctor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a race of our war bonnets. Hey. Oh, not that bad. Oh, there's an individual. I don't have him on my paperwork, but let's give him a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing. Who? Oh, Chief Eddie Jules. We got you now, Chief Eddie Jules. Welcome to the Grand Entry. Introducing our war bonnets, ladies and gentlemen. Farron Achikudi. Let's give him a round of applause. Introducing from Chilliwack, BC, William James. Introducing from the Blood Tribe, Elvin Many Chiefs. Veteran as well, thank you. From Nez Perce, Lee White Plume. From the Plains Cree, Elvin Manitopies. From the Dakota Nation, Wilson Bearhead. And ladies and gentlemen, from the Siksika, Alberta tribe, Kent A. Youngman. At this time, we're going to acknowledge all our royalty. Ladies and gentlemen, we had that opportunity in Grand Entry number 2 to introduce them. We're going to bring them in all at once and wave to the people here, but we're going to go to Miss Indian World and Miss Kamloopa. You're going to be speaking on behalf of all royalty. We'd like to ask our women's and men's traditional, the late Red William Jewel Special, come see us at the side of the announcer stand. All royalty, come on in here. Let's give them a big round of applause, all royalty. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, the cordless microphone is going to go over to our own Miss Kamloopa, and then we'll go to Miss Indian World. Ladies and gentlemen, on the microphone, Miss Kamloopa, from Alexis First Nation, Winter Star Turner.
Abawashtit, everybody. I'm Winter Star Oslin from Alexis Nakota Sioux Nation. And I just wanted to say how honored I am to be representing to Kamloops today. It was such an awesome experience that any one of these beautiful ladies will be experiencing. And I just want to say how happy I am to be a part of the circle. You know, ever since I was 9 years old, I always felt so welcomed coming into the circle. And growing up, I never thought that I'd be in front of all of you speaking and representing to Kamloops. And I just want to say how grateful I am to Kamloops for making this such a good experience for me. Thank you, Ishnish.
All right, Pony, just kind of, Pony, Miss Indian World, Cassie John, ladies and gentlemen, and when we get to Miss Indian World after, we're gonna use you to make a great big 50-50 draw, Miss Indian World. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, let's welcome her, Miss Indian World. She comes out of way of Salt Lake City, Utah. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie John.
Yat ash edo shitna ash e Cassie John yinishia to haden shlempet ani bashichin ashi hada chedo ketachini da chanela dina pekeya denasha akut ego dina asalanishla. Good evening, everyone. I hope you all are having a great time. We had one of the best grand entries thus far into this great weekend. I want to say thank you to the Powwow Committee and to the Kamloopa Tribal Chief and Council for having all of us come here to celebrate this good feeling, this good energy. As Indigenous peoples, one of the things I always love about who we are is how we speak our languages. Our tribal languages are so important. And one of the things that my dad shared earlier this afternoon in his prayer is how when we speak our Indigenous language, it is a ceremony. So I want to...
Let's give her a round of applause. We'd like to ask Cassie John, Miss Indian World, to get right out in the middle. We're taking out a basket for you to give away over $5,000. Oh, my bad. It's $4,093.50. And the winner is in the crowd here. And the winner is...
On the white ticket, 21553. Bingo! No way, right here. Clear those chairs out of the way. We're going to Red Lobster in Vancouver. Yeah. We're going to go to Red Robin, the casino, bingo, and then we're going to go powwow next weekend. Check, that's the winner. What's your name? Where are you from? Okay, sure. Say your name.
Rhiannon Kashane from Key First Nation originally, but I live in Vancouver.
All right, our winner, chicken dinner. The crowd wants to know, are you single? Do you have a boyfriend? I think, hey?
Colin, she has a boyfriend now.
Oh, she will after tonight, for sure. Congratulations.
You know, Colin, you can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
We're going to have some red ones, and we're going to need our Princess Pageant contestants to come up and get the red tickets. There's going to be another 50-50 going out there, so let's make it over $5,000 this round. Come on, buy those 50-50s.
All right, we need this family to come and check in with Colin. We need, in honor of the late, great Jody.
Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey. Come on up here and see Colin. We need to know if you're in the house. We're going to go around one inner tribal, I do believe, what I have in my paperwork. And then we're going to call up the two-spirited round dance. Jeffrey, we're going to ask you to come forward. And also, we're going to ask the women's traditional to stand by. We're going to go right into that. Now, listen up. When we get into the adult, we're going to go host drum. You're going to be singing the straight song. One song, change-up song. Host drum again, all the way around. Host drum, you got the first song, and all the way around, all contests. So get your songs ready. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the grand entry. They could hear you now. Pay them off in a round of applause. All right, let's fire up this crowd. Jackson, I think we're going to start the wave over here. Let's start off with the wave on this side. Go all the way around. Let's start the wave. Here we go. All right,
well, let's do this right here. See this crowd right here? Your very section what? A, right here on the left-hand side. We need you to all lift your arms up like this and put them down. That's called a wave.
All right, all the way around.
All the way around. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, start. All the way around. Keep it going. Oh, it's going. Oh.
One more time. Here we go. All right, and yell when you stand up and do it.
One more time when it comes around, we're going to yell as loud as we can. Here we go.
Make some noise.
Oh, man, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun.
Again, we're just getting Jeffrey Seymour's family all together for our two-spirit round dance. Natasha Shore, all the other family members. Can we get you guys down here to the front? We're going to start this round dance for you guys. I believe Sage Hill, sing the slide. In a little bit, yeah, when we get after that, we're going to do that. So we're going to go with the program Howie and them announced.
We're going to once again call the family, please, and thank you, in honor of the late, great Jedi warrior Jeffrey McNeil. If we can, all the family prepare themselves, please, and thank you. The great Shequimic warrior, Jedi warrior, Jeffrey McNeil Seymour, the Kamloops Shequimic member of this beautiful territory. Where, you know, we want to thank the family for coming through, as we're going to ask you to gather over here next to the eagle statue, as we're going to go with your special. Yep. All right, if we can have the speaker for the family, please come forward. We're going to ask you to gather your relatives, as we're going to go forth with your special on behalf of the late great Shequimic Jedi warrior Jeffrey McNeil Seymour. So if the family can hear the sound of my voice, we're going to ask you to gather over here next to the eagle statue here, as we're going to go right into your family special. And don't forget, senior adults and junior adults, we're going to be going into your contest here tonight. So just stay prepared. Same order. And 50-50s are going around once again. 50-50s with a red ticket now. Not white ticket, red ticket, 50-50. We're starting a new one. The last one we just gave away was $4,093.50, which accumulated to $2,783.25 American. So good riddance right there. If you haven't got yourself some 50-50s, check it on out. All right, yeah, once again, we're calling all of the relatives and family of the late great Shequimic Jedi warrior, late Jeffrey McNeil Seymour. Family, please come forth over here. We're going to ask you to gather. We are ready to go with your special. The guest speaker is up there at this time.
Check.
White Kukwait Brensquest Michelle Ikumenu. I just wanted to welcome everybody to the Kamloopa Powwow on behalf of Jeffrey and his family. I'm his family by heart, and this is a lot of his blood family here and his friends. We wanted to welcome everybody to come down to the arbor. We're going to do an honoring and a remembering of the great late Jeffrey McNeil Seymour. It's a two-spirited dance. So we would like everybody to come down here. If you didn't have the fortune to meet Jeffrey, you're going to see some of the love that he had shared with people today. So if you could come down and please join us. It's important that we get as many people in this circle as possible. When you're up here participating in a two-spirited dance, you're saying to your family that you're a safe person, you know, to talk to. So we would like everybody to come and join us. Good? Sage Hills, take it away.
Jackson, invite all the people to come around us.
All right, we're going to ask all of our relatives here to come dance with our Two-Spirit Round Dance Association and family. If we can, in honor of the late great Shequimic Jedi warrior Jeffrey McNeil Seymour, the late, come out and round dance with us in honor of the healing spirit. Gather arms, gather hands together as we lock in this beautiful spirit. We welcome in all people. As your spirit calls to you, we welcome all of you here to round dance with us. What a beautiful sight it is. To our spectators here that watch our people dance in a circle, we're creating an energy and a force, a healing force that brings our people together. As we come together, we celebrate everyone Sagawe! We create a circle to remind our people we're all created equal and that we all deserve to be celebrated. First one.
Tobias Provost. Eddie
EMT, please. EMT out to the arena, please, and thank you. EMT.
Darian Black and Cody Diablo, you're on standby.
EMT. Astam. We're going to ask for our medic to come out there, please, and thank you, to see one of our relations, EMT, please, and thank you, come forth. And just to let you know, we're going to go with one intertribal here, one intertribal. But listen up, woman's traditional. Woman's traditional, listen up. You are going to have a woman's traditional special right after this intertribal. Woman's traditional, be getting ready because we're going to go into a special for you very, very shortly. We're going to ask all EMT, if we can, please hurry up to the arena, and I mean now. Thank you very much to all of our help. Thank you to the ones that are out there, our arena director, to keeping that safe and sound. If we can, maybe have a few of you crowd around to give them some privacy.
We need emergency.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, when it comes to our dancing and our coming together, it takes a lot from our bodies and our energy. And some relatives, we never know what we're going to the powwows for, what people bring inside their emotions, inside their spirit. And sometimes it overtakes our bodies and we have things happen. And we want to acknowledge the relatives that stay in a good place. And we want to thank the family and friends out there that are gathering around to give them that privacy that they need to take care of this relative. As we're going to ask once again for the EMTs to be present. Medic, if we can get a medic out here right away, please and thank you. And so when it talks about this energy we have, we do know that it sometimes happens. So we're going to remind all of our dancers to take care of yourself. To be there and drink water. You know, it's been a hot day out here and it's been a long day, and we want to know it's going to be a very beautiful evening here as we have a lot of dancing and a lot of energy being brought to the arena. We ask you to take care of yourself, be mindful, drink water, eat, make sure you eat, and make sure you take care of your beautiful bodies. You know, Creator gives us one body and we got to take care of them, and we got to take care of ourselves, and we're going to take care of our loved one out there right now as we have our EMT present. Thank you for everyone standing out there and giving them that beautiful, that time that they need in privacy. We appreciate that very much. And to all the spectators out there, don't you worry. We're going to tend to our people and our Indian people. We're going to ask everybody to be prepared for a beautiful night of a festival and gathering and a powwow, as we're going to go to some competition dancing here. We want to ask all the women's traditional to be ready, to start getting ready here, as the family will be having a special, but we will go to whenever we are prepared, and the family and the individuals and the time that they need will go to an intertribal.
All right, we're just going to give a little bit of room there, let our EMT take care. She is okay. Don't take pictures and post stuff like that. But anyway, here's our dance judges. We need them on call. We need Nakia Williamson, Kirby Ray Chalapu, Shalene Musaman, Tobias Provost, Eddie Wolfchild, Therian Black. Also, we need an alternate to stand by as Cody Diabolao.
All right, we have a big announcement real quick. We have a big announcement here. We are going to excuse some dancers. So these are the dancers and categories that will be excused. We are excusing our junior categories, our teen categories, our golden age women's, golden age men's, and buckskin. You are excused. Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, let's make a little noise for those relatives as they are excused to go back to their families. As we will go through this, we're still taking care of our loved ones. We're giving that love and good energy and prayers to our family out there that needs it at this time. And we will prepare for an intertribal very shortly, and then right into our contests. And we want to let all the rodeo families know that they came out here to Kamloopa, the bull riding families and everyone else. We thank you for coming out and supporting us and being here with us. I know it's not right next to our powwow arbor, but we send our love and good energy to you and to all the people at home that are watching in a virtual experience. We appreciate you. Welcome, and good to see all you here.
Her mom's at the stick in.
Okay.
These are the categories or the specials that are being taking place tonight. We're going to have the women's 4-person team dance special. We have the men's 4-person team dance special. And that's sponsored by the Kamloopa Powwow Society. They're going to be taking care of that one for us. And the women's, they're going to be taken care by the Takupila Chief and Council. So those are the 2 specials that will be taken care of tonight. And also women's traditional. We need you to start getting ready for that special. Dance judges, if you knew who you are, stand by. We need those chairs up in front right after the honoring of the late Red Willow Jewel Special, sponsored by the Jewels family. All right, we got, thank you audience. Once again, we'd like to acknowledge our judges that are going to be happening here. Now listen up, singers. We're going to be judging only on the senior adult categories. We're going to acknowledge some of our sponsors, right, Jackson?
Yeah, for sure. We're going to acknowledge some of our sponsors here. For our copper sponsors, we want to give a shout out to CBS Parts, Delta Hotels, and Lions. And for our bronze sponsors, we're going to acknowledge our Ram Safety, Kamloops Trust, Métis Community, Parent Support, and Progressive Rubber. As well as our silver sponsors, Locates Unlimited, Functional Electricity, Kelowna Carts Plus, Papa Murphy's, Silo Ups Market, Backtrack Railway Services, Century Auto Glass, Chamber of Commerce, Kemp Central Salvage, Ashley Home Furniture, our Crush Trust, as well as City Furniture, Michaelini, NVIT, Tourism of Kamloops, Versatile, Trick Support, Halston Esso, Charter Professional Accountants, and Cummings Engines for our silver sponsors, as well as our gold sponsors from $1,000 to $2,000. We're going to acknowledge our Twin Valley Contracting, Don's Auto, Thompson Ocala Regional District, Mount Paul Golf Course, Columbia Power, Elite Contract, Accents in First Nation Tax Commission, Fortis, Uniquely Inspired, Excess Electrical, All About Imprint, Grassland Organics, Horse Barn, Rocky Mountaineer, BA Blacktop, Conex Civil, Trick Support and Transportation Ltd, Mario Towing, Metro, Urban Systems, Native Education College, True Land Surveying, Warner Rentals, Now Copper Equipment, Esketamix, as well as Western Road Trick and Traffic Services, as well as Coca-Cola for being one of our sponsors here. We are also going to acknowledge our platinum level sponsors. $2,000 to $3,500 platinum level sponsors: Lux Low, Villa Radio Links Ltd, Western Road Traffic and Services, Carceres Paramedic, Miller Thompson Storage Vault, NRB, Genco Construction, BC Hydro, First Nation Health Authority, BC Lotto Corporation, Tech Highland Valley Copper Partnership, as well as our awesome Diamond Levels. Diamond Levels, $3,500 to $5,000, Sunbridge Contracting, Vision Quest Advisory and Advisors Incorporate, Cenovus, First Nation Health and Authority, Trans Mountain, Tolko, New Gold, Hoka Sound Jr., Jubilee RV, Farm Credit Canada, City of Kamloops, and Progressive Planet. And right on to our Diamond Plus. Diamond Plus. We want to honor the large donations of $5,000 or more, and it's all located in our brochure, to Kamloops Sequemic Nation, as well as ACETS, Province BC Fairs, Festivals and Events, and Sequemic Child Family Services, and as well as CN. Let's give a shout out to all of our sponsors and our corporate sponsors that helped our powwow come together. It takes a lot of funding to make something happen like this. We appreciate you and the sponsors and all you do.
Are you done? We did. Way to go, Jackson. You know, I was going to do it. But you already started reading, so I'm not going to stop an avalanche from coming down the hill.
Oh, no.
All the specials now this afternoon are 18 and over. 18 and over. That's why the juniors and teens are excused. 18 and over.